All right, trumpets. So we've worked now on two notes. We're playing that low sound C, right? Okay, and then we're going to try to make it go up. Now, when we go up with our notes, we have to actually have a little more thrust of air coming from down at the bottom of our stomach. Okay, it's kind of like somebody really big just sat on top of you and squished the air and made it come out faster. Okay, you wet your lips, tuck them in, use your finger and see ones. Are they tucked in? Do you see little dimples? Get your lips wet. Make sure everything is firm like that. Okay, now we're going to go from that low C to this note. I blow a little bit tiny faster air so that the note goes up. Now, if your note sounds like this, it's because... Okay, one thing that I notice when I play the trumpet, I actually have a little bit of my lip kind of rolled over my bottom teeth. I'm kind of pushing my jaw forward into the mouthpiece a little bit. Now, some of you have different kinds of bites, like your teeth are a little bit different, like you might have an overbite or an underbite. Some of you might have to actually hold your trumpet different ways to get that buzzing sound. Okay, so experiment with that. You know, right now, maybe your mouth doesn't want to work buzzing when you're doing this, but if you lower it, then does it get you the buzz? Does the buzz happen easier? So know that, okay? The other thing is your teeth might force your lips to buzz over here instead of right here in the middle. So some of you might be playing a little bit off to the side. I don't know. It's going to be anywhere where it works the best for you as a person. Okay? Everybody's different. Okay? So we're going to go play that low sound and keep our lip tucked over our lip a little bit, or our lip tucked over our teeth, I should say. Okay? So in the next couple days, I'm going to want you to start working on hot cross buns. And you know how that goes. Now, hot cross buns is going to have 3 notes in it instead of 2. So we have the C, and then there's the D. There's one more note that we need to have, and that's 1 and 2. The first and second vowels, that's called an E. That's the bottom line in the treble clef staff. Every good boy deserves fudge. E is the bottom line. And over the next few days, I want you to practice getting those 3 notes. That's our main goal. So some of you might not be getting the D yet. The D, or you might get the C, but not the D. Okay? Just know that that's totally normal. Okay? Especially with trying to do this online, you're going to need to get help from me, probably on the Google Meet. And so if you're struggling right now at this moment on day 2, don't worry, don't panic, pat yourself on the back and say, I'm normal. Okay, that is totally how it goes the first week or couple weeks of playing the trumpet. Okay, it takes a little while to get used to it. All right, so in order to get the E, we're going to go up. So that means faster air yet, firming up even more right here, keeping this nice and the corners firm, and keeping a buzz in the middle. And you push 1 and 2. Now, couple things I'm not doing. I'm not tightening up here. Okay, the only thing we're doing is firming the corners. We don't tighten up everything. In fact, can you buzz your lips? Feel your neck like this. And your neck should almost kind of get wider. You don't want it to tighten up like that. So, and the other thing is you don't want to do is you don't want to push the mouthpiece really hard against your lip. Like that. Okay, some of you might be blowing way too hard. Okay, in fact, everybody's different. You might be wanting to blast your instrument. Well, that's not what we're going to be doing. Blasting is not okay. All right, you can blast at home all you want. I'm sure your parents won't like that. But blasting when we play together as a group is a bad thing to do. So please don't overblow. All right? Just do a nice gentle from your gut kind of a sound. So hot cross buns is just 1 and 2, 1 and 3, then open. 1 and 2, 1 and 3, then open. Okay, so right now, that's kind of a thing you should do is practice just doing that without making any sound. Can you push it 1 and 2, and then you're going to go to 1 and 3. You're going to lift up the middle and you push down. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of practice to do because this finger, especially that fourth finger, doesn't have as much motor control as the other fingers. So it's going to go E, D, and then nothing. E, D, nothing. So even if that's all you can do right now is just do this, but you can't make it sound like hot cross buns, you got half of it done already. You've already figured out half of the thing. Okay, so getting the E is a higher note. That means you're going to have to stretch more, blow from down in the gut. And then all right, so those are the 3 notes for hot cross buns. If you don't get it today, it's totally fine, okay? It's going to take you several days to possibly get that song. And if you're getting too low, again, you got to just stop right now before you even work on hot cross buns and just practice getting that sound to be higher, okay, by stretching those lips. So that is the goal for today, is to try to see once if you can get 3 sounds or even 2. But, and if you're struggling with it, I will give you some Google Meet help. So good luck and have fun with that.